So raise your hand if you enjoy a nice, freshly cut steak served hot off of open flames.
Me, our floor director, no, he's not raising his hand.
He's not raising his hand. Well, if your hand is up, Texas Roadhouse may be the place for you. Yes, they have the peanuts in the shell that everyone enjoys, but the chef says steak is what they do. So that's what we did. Take a look. Texas Roadhouse, where the horns adorn the wall and the steaks catch your eye at the door. Open only for dinner, the family-friendly place is a beef lover's haven.
It's a huge part of what we do here at the Texas Roadhouse. As a matter of fact, this time of year is pretty special for us. We kind of promote this whole great steak of Texas that we have going on. We're very proud of what we do with our steaks.
Including and especially being one of the only places that still hand cuts steaks on site. Chef says it's what they do, proudly and well.
A good steak doesn't need to be confusing or scary, just basically simple.
So we kept it simple with our filet medallions. Unlike maybe a ribeye, Chef says there isn't a whole lot of fat in the filet cut, but he says there's still plenty of flavor and it's oh so tender.
We're going to start off pretty basic. It's just kosher salt and a little bit of pepper, and we're going to put that liberally on both sides.
And put it on the flaming grill until it's about medium to medium well. For our Kitchen Insider tip, we learned how to tell the temperature by touching the meat and doing a 5-finger test method.
That's going to be rare.
Okay.
If you touch like that, that's a medium rare. That's a medium, medium well, and well done.
We went with a medium and a medium well piece to taste over a bed of rice. And after that first bite, the chef said what I was really thinking.
That's good steak.
That's great steak.
That is great steak.
As I said, he only said what I was really thinking. Now, you'd have to do the test. You touch here, it's a bit soft and you know, you can, but then it gets harder as you go along, and that's kind of how you get the feel. They get the feel.
Very
if you don't have a thermometer or you don't want to use one, so you can kind of do that.
That's pretty cool.
It is. It was a great insider tip. It was a great steak. Now, I don't often do filet when I do steak because I like the marbled cuts. You get a little more fat and a little more flavor. But whatever your preference, they have you covered. Now, my husband doesn't like sauces on his steak. He just likes the meat, the flavor of the steak, and they really had a lot of flavor in that steak. So it was a great cut, great flavor, great restaurant. If you haven't been, cacti and horns on the wall with little pails on the table for the peanuts. So it's a good experience. So,
very nice.
So definitely head out to Texas Roadhouse. It was a great one.
And you're going somewhere else
I am.
week. Join us next week for another great round of Cooking and Kitchen Insider. She's heading back to Downtown Plaza at ROADHOUSE.
All right, sounds good. Stay tuned. More news and weather straight ahead.
ABC News, Delmarva's Choice.